All right, so your question is solved in slope-intercept form. Okay, so to make sure we understand how to do this, we need to know what does the slope-intercept form look like. Okay, so slope-intercept form looks like this: y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. But most importantly, you only have y on one side of the equal sign. See that? This is your equal sign. You only have that y lonely on the left side, okay? Now, if you look at your first example, this is your equal sign. You have x and 4x on the left side, so that's why it's not really in slope-intercept form. So this is just a matter of manipulating your equations. All right, so let's do number one. So you have 2x minus 4y equals negative 20. Well, you want y, so therefore you first need to get rid of the 2x, right? Well, that is a positive, so I'm going to subtract minus 2x here. What I do on the left side of the equal sign, I need to also do on the right side of the equal sign. So that will be that. Now this will get canceled out. So now you have negative 4y. Do not forget the negative. It goes with the sign goes with the sign in front of the number goes with the number. Equals, now this is negative 20 minus 2x. They're not really like terms. So you can just write them, okay? So you can write them as you read them. So basically you're reading it as negative 20 minus 2x, okay? That is okay, but remember you want x's first, mx first, before the b. So instead of writing negative 20 minus 2x, you can also rewrite that as negative 2x minus 20, right? Those two are the same. So when you do this, I'm just going to do minus 2x, negative 2x minus 20 in here. Okay, so I hope that's clear. You cannot subtract them because they're not like terms. Now it's getting pretty close because you have some kind of y on the left side, then equal sign, and then some kind of x, and then some kind of plain number, which are we're in there now, right? However, in here it needs to be just plain y. You still have a negative 4y. So what is the operation between negative 4 and y? That is a multiplication. So therefore we will divide that, okay? Once you divide one side, you have to divide every single term on the other side as well. Okay, now let's simplify. So this one will be canceled out. So you have that. Now negative 2 divided by negative 4, you can simplify that with 1/2, right? So that's basically 1/2 x. And then negative 20 divided by negative 4, that's a positive 5. There you go. So this is your slope-intercept form. In this case, your m is 1/2, this part right here, and your b is 5. So that is the first example. Now, on the second example, you have, this is a little bit easier actually because you have negative 4y equals 10x plus 4. Again, you already have the x's on the left side and the constant without any letter, but you still have negative 4y on the other side. So we just need to get rid of that negative 4y by dividing each side by negative 4. Okay, be mindful of your sign. Now this is going to be canceled out, so y equals, now this is 10 divided by negative 4. They can both be divided by 2, so now you have 5 over 2, but it's a negative, okay? Now, by the way, the 10 over negative 4, that's the same thing as negative 10 over 4, also the same as negative 5, negative 10 over with negative 10 over 4, and the negative is in the middle, okay? So as long as you only have one negative sign, you could put it in the denominator, numerator, or right in the middle, okay? So let me just clarify what I'm writing here. So simplify this, I'm really actually putting the negative 5 over 2x like that, okay? I divided them by 2. And then here, 4, do not put the plus just yet because you need to make sure that you are copying the correct sign. So you do it positive 4 divided by negative 4, that's a negative 1. So you can just write minus 1. So do not write plus negative 1, that's just a lot of sign. So just do the operation first, and whatever is the sign, that's what you use. All right, so that's a minus 1. So therefore, from here, your slope is negative 5/2, which is the coefficient of your x, and your b is negative 1.